Doing my first unpacking, and these are my new looms from CinDWood Crafts, and I'm really excited to get them. I've been looming for a long time, and these are my first wooden looms. So let's see what we got. Well, they have taped all the corners, the sides, pretty well. Ouch. I'm sorry, I do this at Christmas time too. I'm pretty slow on packing. I like to keep the wrapping as well. But not like this. Pretty papers really different cardboard. Well, so far, so good. They seem to be wrapped well. I have hooks and the wedges and the yarn guide. It was pretty heavy. Wow, this is the universal loom, and in 5/8 gauge, 15 inches, and this is a gift for a very special someone I know, and she's gonna love it. Well, I hope so. Green is her favorite color, and she wants to learn how to knit, and I made a lot of knitted stuff for the holidays for my friends at church and family, and anyway, she's a good friend, and she has a sweet little boy that we watch once a week, and she wanted to knit things for him, and since I have a little bit of arthritis and MS, I started doing looming again, and it really helped. It helped me, you know, because I couldn't do the tight stitches with the needles anymore. But I was able to loom and make beautiful things, and now I got I can't even talk. Quality looms now. I used to knit on the Nifty Knitter, but they don't make them anymore, and if you do find them, they're rare. I did find a new set, and I have it put away, but this is going to be exciting, teaching her how to use a loom, and that she could knit, because she said that she could never learn. And I think everyone could learn on to at least loom. I don't think that, I think it's a lot easier to do than use the needles. But I still do a little bit of that in crocheting. And you would need to do that too. For the question. Now this one is for me. And this one is the 1/2 inch gauge. 64 pegs on pink, because they had a special on pink for Valentine's this month. And boy, that's pretty. I love it. I gave her got her the wider gauge since she's a beginner. She'll have more space to work around, and the other one 1/2 inch. One I wanted to try the smaller gauge. Oh, look at that. This is the Universal S loom, and it's 36 inches, this one. Yes. 5/8 inch. And I had one of the plastic looms, the infinity one, and it didn't work out for me. One of the pegs snapped, and I was very disappointed because, you know, they cost $25. I did get a coupon on it and saved money, but that's still money out, you know, money out. And I'm looking forward to using this one. Got the smaller one because I like to use little things. I like making miniatures and working on my lap. And I'm really excited to use this one. And I'm sure it won't snap on me. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. So that's the beauty. And let's see what else. I had saved my money and my Christmas money, and oh, this one is the 1/2 inch narrow gauge, narrow loom, 1/2 inch gauge, and it makes thin scarves, or even you can work on making jewelry with this as well. Oh, it's beautiful. It's big. It's 12 inches. They have the 4-1 and 6-inch one, which wow, I'm so excited to see them and get. I think I'm gonna wind up collecting them too. Okay, so this is an Afghan loom, and this one is the 5/8 inch. And so I wanted to get one to sorry if I didn't get it on camera, guys. This is my first time doing this, so I apologize, and I might be doing better next time, you know, as the Lord leads. This has been a blessing, because I have to keep my hands busy. I'm also an artist, and it's been difficult with the MS and just getting a life back. You gotta fight for every day, but Jesus gives you the ability. You know, I'm living testimony to that. So this I also would use to make patterns, knitting patterns, to play around with the yarn and everything. So most likely, you know, as this progresses, you know, I'll show you guys how to do it, how to work with it. Don't let health issues or limitations stop you from being creative. You know, God made us all creative, and we all have worth and value. And let no one take that away from you. Oh, wow. Oh, how cute. So again, you can get the pegs any color. I think these come in tan and blue as well. And these are the smaller gauges. I think this is a 3/8. Yes, the 3/8, 36 pegs for this one. And I believe this is the youth and adult small sock and glove gauge. I mean, not gauge, but loom. And this one is the adult hat and 3/8. And I've done hats before, 80 pegs. I've done hats before, and I wanted to try a finer gauge and everything. As you know, you continue forward, you know, keep progressing and try new gauges and see what you can come up with. Excited for these. They're cute. So cute. Now this is a Ruffle loom, Ruffle scarf loom, 10 pegs, 1/2 inch gauge, and you know that the Ruffle scarves is an in thing, and well, it may be a little well, I bought one. I think it cost me $15, and I always wanted a make one, and I know you gotta crochet it, and then I found that you can knit it on the loom, and I learned how to do that, and I'll show you what comes out of it. And they have 2 of these. They got the 5/8 gauge. I think it's 8 pegs, and it's so cute. And you can do more than just knit scarves on this. But over here the grooves are on the inside, because when you make the scarf loom, no, I'm sorry, the scarves, it got to go, it's knitted on the outside, not the inside. It's knitted on the outside, and it goes around and around. Maybe I'll show you a tutorial on it. You know, I invite you on this journey together with me. Now, I love shawls, always have, always was jealous of people who could crochet and knit them, because I've always wanted one, and you know, they're very pricey, the good ones, and so I asked them, you know, what would be the best for knitting a shawl, a triangle one. I've learned how to do that on a loom, because you always do the rectangle one, which is a lot easier, and you want to challenge yourself. You do a triangle, and this one is 90, I think, pegs, 1/2 inch gauge, Afghan, small Afghan loom, and now it's the biggest loom I own. And I'm looking forward to using it. And so you could, I don't know if you guys can see it. Oops. And it's the size of this box. And you use it on your lap, and you can go and knit in around in a circle on your lap. And, you know, as things progress, maybe more videos will come out on the knitting. So I do, these are made of I'm sorry, it's MFD, I think, wood, and they're shaped into this, and you could feel it's wood, and you could smell the wood. And all the pegs come in different colors, and this is the regular tan, and they have like the green and the pink and red and blue and purple. I believe that's what they have so far, and then you can mix them, order them different customized ones, because I know they have one that makes a pattern for fingerless gloves. Anyway, this is my first order, and I had also got some downloads on patterns, and I'm gonna get to work on things, and then you can see the fruits of my labor. And going to most likely do another order because I like, they have smaller looms, and the smaller looms are great for doing baby things like baby hats, baby booties, like this. Even though it does socks and gloves, you could do a baby hat. And this is the narrow gauge one, and this is a universal one. They come with wedges, so you can make it any size. Half-inch gauge, and I think this one is the, again, the 5/8 gauge. They're smaller than the Nifty. The gap is smaller than the Nifty knitter. So I'm looking forward to a tighter weave. And the universal loom. And I believe they come in 3 sizes in 2 gauges right now. It'll be cool if they made that the fine gauge one. There's another fine gauge one in, I believe, in 1/4 of an inch gauge, and which I think I'll try, because again, I like to make small things, and I design dolls and their fashion, and these are the hooks and the wedges that go within these universal ones, and the S-shaped one, the universal S-shaped loom, which you can make any size for any kind of project you want, and they get bigger. They do have really big looms, but I thought I would start small and work my way up. So I'd like to thank you for watching and bearing with me, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye, and God bless.